Ever wondered how your dietary patterns might need to be adjusted as you traverse through the golden years of life? It's a question most of us don't tend to ask ourselves. But as time passes and we transition into different phases of our lives, our bodies undergo numerous changes. Our metabolism slows down, our ability to digest and process certain foods diminishes, and we become more susceptible to illnesses. This is exactly why our diet in our 20s can differ radically from what we need when we're in our 50s and beyond. Facing these inevitable changes, how can we adapt and ensure we're fueling our bodies correctly? Well, we're here to guide you through that process. Today, in the spotlight of our discussion, we're focusing on the changing needs of our bodies as we age. We'll break down of nutritional needs, debunk common misconceptions, and provide you with practical tips to help you maintain a healthy diet. Health is wealth, and your eating habits play a significant role in determining your overall well-being. So, it's essential that you make informed decisions about what you consume. This conversation could be your first step towards understanding and implementing better food choices. Welcome to our countdown of the 5 foods you might want to reconsider consuming after the age of 50. Beginning our countdown at number 5 are the infamous processed meats. Now I know what you're thinking. How could something so undeniably delicious be harmful? Unfortunately, as delightful as those readily available hot dogs and tempting bacon strips may be, or as easy as grabbing a few deli slices for a quick sandwich might seem, they may be causing far more harm than the convenience and taste might suggest. These meats are the embodiment of fast food culture and have seamlessly integrated into our lives. They've become an integral part of backyard barbecues, breakfast spreads, and quick-fix lunches. But the truth, though hard to swallow, is that these beloved foods are not as benign as we'd like them to be. One of the main concerns is the incredibly high levels of sodium found in them. Sodium, if consumed in excess, can have detrimental effects on our body. It disturbs the body's water balance, increasing the blood volume and making heart work harder, thus escalating the risk of heart disease significantly. Another worry is the use of preservatives. The unpronounceable ingredients listed on the back of the package, those are often chemical preservatives. They are added to prolong shelf life, but they have a life-altering impact on us. High consumption can lead to an array of health complications, including high blood pressure. So, while our taste buds may protest, it's crucial to be aware of the impact of what we eat. Yes, those convenient hot dogs, bacon strips, and deli slices might be tasty, but they could also be doing more harm than good. These meats often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, which can increase the risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. Transitioning now to the 4th point on our list, sugary drinks. We all know the irresistible appeal of a chilled, bubbly soda or a freshly brewed iced tea, sweetened to perfection. They're tantalizingly refreshing, especially on a hot summer day when you're immediate relief from the sweltering heat. One sip and your taste buds are instantaneously gratified. The effervescence of the soda or the sweet, cool sensation of the iced tea provides the perfect respite. However, under the guise of this thirst-quenching allure, these drinks carry a hidden danger. Each bottle, can, or glass is often loaded with an excessive amount of sugar. This, despite being a well-known fact, is often overlooked in the moment of gratification. As you continue to indulge in these sugary beverages, your daily sugar intake starts to climb steadily, reaching levels that are far beyond the recommended daily limit. Over time, this seemingly harmless indulgence transforms into a serious health risk. Regular consumption of these sugar-laden drinks can lead to a gradual increase in body weight, eventually culminating into obesity. It's not just obesity, though. High sugar consumption is also a leading cause of diabetes, a life-altering condition that affects millions of people globally. Worse still, ongoing research has linked excessive sugar intake to certain types of cancer, making these sweet beverages a potential threat to your health. It's important to remember, though, that the occasional soda or sweet tea won't harm you. It's the frequency and quantity that matters. Moderation is the key to a balanced diet and a healthy life. Over time, high sugar consumption can lead to obesity, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Today, we're highlighting a common food item that's found its way into our number 3 position: white bread. This unassuming food product, often considered a pantry staple in many households across the globe, surprisingly poses potential health risks. Main issue with white bread is that it's made from refined grains. Unlike their whole grain counterparts, these refined grains are stripped of a significant portion of their natural content during processing. What is the major nutritional element they lack, you ask? It's fiber, a critical nutrient that aids in digestion and contributes to feelings of fullness. Along with fiber, these refined grains are also missing a host of other nutrients. These include essential vitamins and minerals, such as B vitamins and iron, which are naturally present in whole grains. But what does this mean for your health? Eating foods made from these refined grains, like white bread, can lead to rapid spikes and crashes in your blood sugar levels. This roller coaster effect isn't just bad for your energy levels, it can also negatively impact your overall health. Continuous consumption of such products can potentially increase your risk of developing certain health conditions. One notable example is type 2 diabetes, a chronic disease characterized by high blood sugar. This condition is often linked to diet, particularly the intake of refined grains, like those found in white bread. So, while white bread may be a convenient and comforting food choice for many, it's important to be aware of its potential health implications. At number 2 on our list, fried foods. Have you ever found your mind wandering towards the thought of those perfectly crunchy French fries, golden brown, hot, and salt-speckled? Or perhaps you found yourself longing for the savory taste of crispy chicken wings, their sizzling aroma tempting your senses, the sound of crunch reverberating in your ears as you take that first bite. The allure of these fried delights is indeed hard to resist. Fried foods have a certain enchanting appeal, a charm that lures us towards them. Their perfect balance of flavor and texture, their enticing smell, and their appetizing look all combine to create an irresistible temptation. The warmth of the food in your hand, the satisfaction you take the first bite, and the indulgent aftertaste, these are all experiences that create a sense of comfort and satisfaction which we naturally crave. However, while this gustatory experience can be a source of joy and comfort, a darker side lies beneath the allure. The truth is, fried foods are typically high in trans fats. These compounds, while they may contribute to the mouth-watering taste and texture of your favorite foods, have a far less appetizing effect on your health. Trans fats have the potential to increase your levels of low-density lipoprotein, more commonly known as bad cholesterol. Concurrently, they can decrease the levels of high-density lipoprotein, or good cholesterol, in your body. This shift in cholesterol levels can lead to a higher risk of developing heart disease, a serious and life-threatening condition. Therefore, it's crucial to approach these tantalizing but potentially dangerous foods with caution, considering the possible implications for your heart health. So as much as those delightful French fries and crispy chicken wings are hard to resist, they could be putting your health on the line, increasing your risk of heart disease. And finally, at number 1, salt. While it's a common ingredient in many dishes, too much salt can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease. It's important to keep an eye on your salt intake, particularly if you're over 50. To recap, as we journey through life, our dietary needs change. After the age of 50, it might be worth reconsidering your consumption of processed meats, sugary drinks, white bread, fried foods, and salt. These foods can increase your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Remember, it's never too late to make healthier choices. Here's to enjoying the golden years in good health.